So our fearless leader, President Joe Biden, was just asked if he thinks Donald Trump is an insurrectionist. This is obviously in the light of the Supreme Court of Colorado taking Donald Trump off of the ballots for the primaries there. Now, I got the clip showing you what his answer is, but I wonder what it's going to be. Even though Donald Trump has not been charged with insurrection, and I don't believe any individual that went to the Capitol on that day has been officially charged with insurrection, and also I don't believe any individual that went to the Capitol that day even brought with themselves a gun, which is obviously something that you think you would bring, especially if you're conservative, because we know conservatives have guns. And if you're really going to have an insurrection, if you're really going to try to overthrow the government, you think you might bring some weapons with you, but I don't think there was one. And then we saw the video of these individuals walking in the Capitol peacefully and patriotically, not overthrowing anything, just walking through the Capitol, making their voices heard. And Donald Trump repeatedly say, we're going to march peacefully and patriotically, respect your men in blue. This is stated in text. It's stated in speech. He's never been charged. So you would think that our fearless leader, President Joe Biden, is going to say with a very resounding voice, listen, Donald Trump has never been charged with this. We have statements from him. We have texts from him. The guy didn't want an insurrection. He wanted a peaceful protest for people to have their voices heard. That's, of course, what he's going to say, right? Let's check it out.
Is Trump an insurrectionist, sir?
Well, I think certainly it's self-evident. You saw it all. Now, whether the 14th Amendment applies, I'll let the court make that decision. But he certainly supported an insurrection. And no question about it. None. Zero. And he seems to be doubling down on about everything. Anyway, I've got to go do this.
So Joe Biden says it's self-evident. He clearly supported an insurrection. These people are crazy. What happened on January 6th was not an insurrection in no uncertain terms, because let me explain what an insurrection looks like. An insurrection looks like people trying to overthrow and topple a government. It looks like individuals coming in armed and ready to fight militaristically against the government that's in charge, literally trying to rebel and topple the institutions that are in power. This did not happen on January 6th. What you saw happen on January 6th was a majority of people who supported Donald Trump, who felt like there was some issues with the election and they wanted themselves heard. They went to the Capitol, they held up their signs, they went into the building, many of them, and they marched through the building peacefully while Donald Trump said we are going to be peaceful and patriotic in this. It's self-evident. Donald Trump has never been charged. What is this guy talking about? He clearly supported and encouraged an insurrection. These people are nuts. These people are evil. If you want to know the people who are the true insurrectionists, it's these individuals who are targeting their political opponents like third world criminal corrupt countries do, and they're trying to eliminate Donald Trump as a threat to their power because they know he will undo all of the crippling garbage that they have instituted in the last 3 years under President Joe Biden. And they can't allow the American people to vote on it because they know the American people by majority stand behind Donald Trump. What do you think about this? Leave your comments below. I'll catch you on the next video.